everyone, happy Friday. Well, as you can see, it's not the home tour. No, I didn't get it done, sorry. Boy, yesterday I really was gonna get working on it. I had planned to come home at lunch, get it done. I could work on it last night. No, didn't happen. Very hectic at work. I didn't get to leave. I was probably almost an hour and a half late leaving for my lunch when I go run the errands, and just didn't have time to come home, so I'm sorry. So today I'm doing something called a Christmas Quickie video. So I just have little things to show you of some craft projects that I got done. I did get a little bit done on my front porch. I still got to work on that. And I want to show you some gifts that I got. Now, I got these two candles from one of my subscriber friends, Lucy, and her sweet mama. I love these. Now, these are the Bath and Body Works, and this one is Elf Village. It's crushed candy cane. I gotta tell you, this smells so good. It almost smells like hot cocoa with peppermint in it. It really does. Kind of has a little bit of a chocolate smell to it. And check it out. It's got all kinds of stuff going on here. This is such a cute candle, and I like how the top looks like snow. That is just so cute. And then this one is called Winter Candy Apple. This one smells so good. Oh my gosh. You know, it doesn't even really smell like apple, but it has a great smell. It's like you almost want to eat it. That's how good it smells. Can't help it. Now this one just has a little design on the front. I'll get the lid back on here. Come up here. See that? But look at the top. I love the top. That's pretty. So thank you, Lucy. I love them, love them, love them. They are in my kitchen. And you'll get to see these on the home tour. Yeah, when I get it done. Let's see. Oh, another thing. I had a subscriber ask me about my necklace that I had. Now this is the one I had. It's actually two separate necklaces. Now that's what I normally do, unless it's one that already has 2 or 3 different layers to it. But if they're single, I usually put 2 or 3 together. Now I got these at Kohl's, and I get most of all my necklaces at Kohl's. So let me see. Let me take this off here, because she was wanting to see what it looked like. So these are just ornaments hanging from this one, different size ornaments. Okay, hold on just a second. I got my hair pulled up today. I'm getting ready to go upstairs and get my hair fixed so I can go on to work. So I got to go to work here. And this one has some ornaments. Look, these are snowflakes. I have to turn around and see what this is. Got snowmen, just some little charms. Got some mittens. So basically that's what's on this one. And like I said, I like to pair things together. And I do that a lot with my necklaces from Kohl's. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go out on the front porch, and I'm gonna show you what I have gotten done so far with that. Well, here's what I have going on so far on the right corner of my front porch. As you can see, I still gotta work on the crate area, but I do have the bench done here. And I'll be continuing on with some red and white items over here. I should be getting all this done Saturday morning. I'm just going to pan up here really quick because I do have my wreath up, but I still have to hang my greenery from the lights. That's another thing to get done. So let's head on back in, and I'll show you a few of the craft items. First thing I'm going to show you is this bow that I made. Yeah, here's my attempt at a bow. Well, I need something to put on the top of my tree, because I had that one space up there that I was going to make a bow for, and I never did, and I finally got it done. So I'm sure it'll look much better once it gets on the tree. Okay, let me show you one other thing that I did. Now you'd remember my candy cane wreath that I made. I can get this, kind of hard to get this one on the thing here. Put it down. Now, I just had the plain one that I made. This is a different one. I went ahead and gave the other one to my mother-in-law. And this one I've made for my sister-in-law. This one I added some little ornaments, and this is that candy pick that I cut apart and just hot glued in. Got a little bit of candy cane ribbon in here. I think that she'll really like this. But this is another idea. What you can do is to add some ribbon and some ornaments and even some picks. I thought that turned out really cute. So it's really kind of hard to see on here. All the way. Okay. Now let me grab the last craft item that I'm going to show you. Well, here's that merry and bright sign that I have in my formal living room. And I had a request to show how I did this. Of course, I did not do this on camera. I had to do it really quickly. But I painted the merry red, the and white, and the bright green. And you can probably see the colors better on the side. Then for the dots, I just take the end of my paintbrush in. I did the green and the red, and you just go on like that with the colors, real easy. Now the stripes here, I just have some white stripes on the Mary, and then I splattered it with some of the white on the red part. And I have this stencil here that I used. I used this bigger part for here, and you just have to keep moving the stencil around as you do it. And for the bright, I used this one here, and I went the opposite way. Now, I'm going to pan down on it better and take the camera off the tripod and lay this flat on the table here. But you might see here that I have some red going in between. Now, I did do that by hand with a thin paintbrush, and then I splattered this with the white too. So let me take the camera off the tripod here. I'll set this flat, and we'll try to get some close-up of it for you. Okay, so here you can see that I have the red going in there. And the way I splatter is I just take an old toothbrush, dip it a little bit in some water, and then the paint. And then I put it on a paper towel to dab some of the wetness off. And then you just put your finger over it. Like I said, it shows up better on a darker color. It wasn't looking good on the white. That, I think it looks much better. And this ties in with everything going on in my formal living room. Okay, so here you can see that I have the red going in there. And the way I splatter is I just take an old toothbrush, dip it a little bit in some water, and then the paint. And then I put it on a paper towel to dab some of the wetness off. And then you just put your finger over it. Like I said, it shows up better on a darker color. It wasn't looking good on the white. That, I think it looks much better. And this ties in with everything going on in my formal living room. Well, I thought I would hold this up so you could see this a little better from a distance, because it's really kind of hard to see it on the table the way I had it. And I think she's really going to like this. She liked the plain one when everybody came over on Thanksgiving, and I told my mother-in-law, I said, well, I made that one for you. And I think that my sister-in-law Lori wanted to have one too, so I thought I'd surprise her with this. Actually, tomorrow night is the Christmas party across the street. And guess what, guys? I got to go over there and get a little bit of video footage the other night. She let me do a few, and I'm trying to see if I can get some of the party, because she didn't have all the stuff out yet for the party. I really don't want to get a bunch of people in there, but I'll see what I can get, because she does do a buffet, so I'll try to get some of the buffet. And last year she had this beautiful cake that was on the kitchen island, so we'll see what she's going to do this year. Oh, and in her garage, she has tables set up in there. And if I remember right, there's like disco ball in one area, and it has like music and a dance floor. Now, she has a huge garage. It's actually a 6-car garage, but one of them is tandem. So it's pretty neat what she does. And hopefully the horse and the buggy, the horses and the buggy will be there. And they're usually parked outside, usually right in front of our house here. So I'll try to get that too. And my sister-in-law is supposed to be bringing me my early Christmas present, and I think everybody will love to see that because I'm ready to see it too. She showed it to me in an ad. She got it on the Black Friday at Walmart, and for the size of it, it was super cheap. And she's supposed to come a little early tomorrow because she's going to go over there with me and my husband, and we'll have to see what this thing does. It's I just thought it was something that you know, like a statue, but it actually does a few things. So I'll have a little video footage on that too, and I'm going to surprise her with this. So that is my Christmas quickie video today. And like I said, tomorrow I am going to get that video up because I am going to get the rest of my porch done early in the morning, and I'm going to get the rest of my video done tomorrow morning, and hopefully I'll have it to you early afternoon tomorrow. So I'm going to wish everybody a very wonderful weekend, and I'll definitely see you tomorrow. Bye for now.